Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I want to talk about the most recent series of animated ads done by Airbnb. They're short, visually engaging, and super effective. Here are 7 reasons why they're so good. Reason number 1 is the 3D look. 3D look is what people resonate with these days. And the isometric style gives you a nice middle ground between corporate realistic and a more cartoonish approach. So you're able to leverage animation, but still have your spots look mature, for the lack of a better word. Isometric spots take less time to build in 3D, which was a smart choice if they wanted to create a large quantity of these videos for a set amount of money. Something that wouldn't be possible in traditional animation. Reason number 2, they're atmospheric and make you feel good. Almost make you feel like home. Pun intended. The nature of animation is being able to take viewers and impact their imagination, almost transform what they're seeing on the screen into a reality that audience is being invited to be a part of. Reason number 3 is the sound design. While it may be simple or even simplistic, it reminds me of these original cartoons like, for example, Pat and Matt or Tom and Jerry, where or even Disney and the first Mickey Mouse cartoons. The sound played a very important role in those animations because it was enhancing what was going on the screen. If we wanted to have a great impact, the sound was there sort of to amplify the action. Currently, I think in a lot of videos, you don't even notice the sound as much, because it's so subtle. But in this case, for Airbnb, I think the sound is working really well with the overall style choice of the video.
When your hotel room is your bedroom, and your living room, and your dining room, maybe you need more than a hotel room.
Reason number 4, the isometric style is perfect for showing interiors. There's this whole trend online of cute 3D isometric designs. People use tools like Blender to create these simple but very effective and very satisfying looking shots, to the point that people do pay attention to them online. People are familiar with that style and they resonate with it. If something is familiar, we feel like we understand what it is, and therefore we almost have like the permission to engage with it. So it was a really great move on the Airbnb part to jump on that train and create spots in a style that people are familiar with. Reason number 5, these spots are the definition of short and sweet. As we all know, one of the great powers of animation is being able to explain very complex ideas in a short amount of time. What Airbnb does here, they take these 15-second spots and they use them to make a point.
When you share a hotel room with your kid, you also share a bedtime with your kid. But if you get an Airbnb, you get to pick your own bedtime.
They keep them short and sweet. They keep the language in their animation very simple, so it's easy for people to understand, and it almost makes it effortless to watch. Many companies that I work with think that unless they have said everything they want to say in a video, their video won't be a success. So if it's a 2-minute long video or a 4-minute long video, doesn't matter, as long as they have said everything they set out to say. But what we're seeing from these big brands is that they understand that people do not care as much about their message or their manifesto or whatever. We have to be very smart and intentional about how we create our content. If it is too long and makes people switch out like after a while, it's not going to work. Keep it short, keep it simple, and keep it to the point. And these videos are delivering on all those fronts. Reason number 6, they're super satisfying. So this one kind of touches on the point that I talked about earlier. Like there's this trend of these isometric 3D spots that's going on online. These ads are pretty much banking on that trend. Well, the main reason why this trend is a trend is because these spots are super satisfying. I would say social media is based on the satisfaction. Like, take YouTube for example. You click on a video because you see a thumbnail that was interesting for you, or it was a topic that you were looking to learn more about. You click on the video, you watch it, and then the most important metric for the YouTube algorithm is actually to measure how satisfied you were with the video. And these spots are satisfying. People almost get addicted to watching them. Each ad takes a very simple concept and illustrates it in under 15 seconds. Also, what's common for all these ads is at the very end, Airbnb makes sure to drive a point across that with Airbnb, this, what we just showed in the video, would not be a problem, or this would have been so much better.
Get an Airbnb that's friendly for everyone.
This is a classic, I'd say, explainer video tactic. First they show the problem, then they show the Airbnb as the ultimate solution. The last reason why, I'm sure there are many more, but this is the one that I wanted to talk about really, is the soothing conversational voiceover.
If you're taking a trip with your friends, why pay for 4 hotel rooms to stay apart?
Hello?
When you could get one Airbnb and stay together.
I think voiceover is also something that the companies get wrong, usually. And it has to do a lot with the language that's being used, if they use jargon, or just the message is not as simple as it could have been. We have to understand that people are not experts in our niche. People are not experts at what we do. And they don't want to be experts in what we do. I think the true mark of an expert is being able to explain everything in as simple terms as possible. This is what Airbnb does expertly. They take a topic and they explain it in a very simple terms. Every company we worked for always wanted their voiceover to be conversational. But if the language is too difficult and if we're using jargon, this will not work. The definition of conversational, at least to me, that it sounds as if I was having a conversation with a friend. When two friends talk, it's usually a relaxed atmosphere. They are on the same wavelength, so they do not need to use difficult language. There's this temptation by the brands to use a difficult language or jargon, and that kills the overall natural mood of the piece. There you have it, guys. Here are the 7 reasons why these Airbnb ads are so good. Do you have any other reasons why you think they're exceptional? Let me know in the comments down below. I do check them all and I do respond to them personally. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, here's the good news. We have more content like that coming. So make sure to subscribe and I can't wait to see you in the next video.